ladies, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a blessed day, because I am. In this video, I will be showing you how I apply a relaxer to my client's hair. Um, Now, if you can remember, it's been about a month now. I uploaded a video doing another client's hair. And that particular client was getting a texturizer in her hair. And if you can remember, at the beginning of the video, the first thing we did was loosen her hair up and made it soft with the Shade Release Conditioner Cold Wave Cream. Um, and if y'all can remember how I actually applied that cream, chemical cream to my client's hair, that's basically how I'm going to apply the relaxer to this particular client's hair. Um, I'm going to start out by parting her hair in 4 sections. I'm also going to be using a applicator brush, just like I used when I was doing the texturizer, so I can add the products to her hair. You want to make sure you wear some gloves. Um, and if you haven't seen that texturizer video, you can go check it out. I will try to link it somewhere in this video, probably at the end of this video. If you can remember how I actually applied that to her hair, I used the applicator brush and I applied the product from Roots and brush the product down, and then I use my finger and I smooth the hair out. Now, like I stated in that texturizer video, and I'm going to say it again in this video, a lot of hairstylists and people, when they apply like texturizer and perms and um, um, relaxers and stuff like that, they apply the product all over the hair, and then they go back each session and smooth it out. As for me, I just go ahead and once I already applied it, I smooth it out then, and then move to the next session, apply the product and smooth it out. Now, you want to make sure before you even add the relaxer to your client's hair, you want to use some petroleum gel or some Vaseline to put around the hairline and around the ears, just so if any product touches the skin, it won't irritate it. Now, I will be using the Silk Element moisturizer relaxing system, and I'm using the regular one. I really don't use like a super um, kind. I use the regular one um, because and you probably remember this when you was growing up. Maybe you was getting a relaxer, or maybe your mom or somebody you know was getting a relaxer, and the stylist or your mom or whoever would always say, don't scratch your hair like a couple of days or two before you get the relaxer. You know, don't be out with your fingers and combing your hair, because it will irritate the scalp. And when you put this particular, relaxer, no matter what brand you use on your hair, it will irritate the scalp. If you've been combing your hair too much, scratching in it, got like a little sore or something, it can irritate the scalp. It will burn, and you will have soles popping all over your scalp. So therefore, I always use a regular on my clients, just so if they did kind of scratch, scratching their hair or irritate the scalp in any way, it won't be so much harsh, painful, burn sensation feeling on their hair. Um, but I do still warn my clients, okay, if you come in for me to relax your hair that Friday, then around about that Tuesday or Wednesday, don't be all in your hair like that. Now, as I stated, I'm going to be applying the relaxer just like the way I did the texturizer. I'm going to part it in sections, apply the product on, and then I'm going to go ahead and smooth the hair. I'm not going to put the product on all over and then come back and smooth it, because that would put extra time with the chemical staying on the client's hair. which can lead to over processed hair. And this product states that you leave it on between 15 and 20 minutes. So, by the time I'm done with the back of the hair, it's already been a couple of those 15 or 20 minutes. Then I'm moving on to the front, and the back is just sitting there. So, if you put the product all over the hair and then go back and smooth it out, that's more time you leaving the product on. And like I just stated, it can lead to, over processed hair. And the more you do your client's hair like this, every time they get a relaxer, which is, like every 6 to 8 weeks, then their hair is being over processed every 6 to 8 weeks. And that's something we do not want to create and damage our client's hair. And also, you got some clients that will sit there and not even tell you that their scalp is like burning or something. So therefore, you just want to make sure that you're doing everything right. Like I say, I don't even buy the super because they got like the mild relaxer, regular relaxer, and super relaxer. But I try to stay in the regular. The only time I would use a super on somebody if they have been natural for so many years, then of course you might want to use them a little stronger to actually relax the hair because I don't think a regular or mild relaxer um will relax the hair. And you got some people hair that just are so thick that it just take a super relaxer to actually get their hair, straight. And some hairstylists don't even know that their client, require a more stronger relaxer because everybody hair is different. Everybody got different texture of hair. What might work for this person, as I say sometimes, might not work for the next person. So you might be thinking, okay, well, I use a regular relaxer on all my clients' hair, but this particular client, you know, okay, it said that you leave on for 15 or 20 minutes, but her hair still is not straight as it should be. So I'm going to leave this relax on, extra 10 minutes. So now you are over processing the hair because instead of 20 minutes, you left it on for like 30, 35 minutes because you assume, okay, her hair, you know, don't, get real straight if I leave it on a regular time. So I need to leave it on extra time when that's not the case. The case is you need to use a more super, as I stated, they got super, they got regular, and they got mild relaxer. So you might need to use that super relaxer on that client's hair. Therefore, if that super say leave on for 15 or 20 minutes, then you can leave it on for 15 or 20 minutes and her hair will be straight and she will not have over processing hair. And also, I wanted to do this video just, in case someone is at cosmetology school. Maybe you're thinking about going to cosmetology school. Maybe you want to become a hairstylist. Maybe you don't go to school, but you do hair, and you just need to know how to, do a relaxer. Um, and even for the ones who go to cosmetology school, I learned that every school and every teacher teach different things. Like they don't teach the same thing. It depends on, what kind of teacher you got. And I know you're probably like, Pam, what are you talking about? Well, just like when I went to cosmetology school, there was two teachers. There was a white teacher. The black teacher, she taught the morning classes, and the white teacher did the evening and night classes. Now the black teacher, she was basically over. Now at first, I didn't know that it depends on what kind of teacher you got. Is depends on what you actually learn in cosmetology school. Um, I think I told y'all this before, I don't know, but I also have an auntie who's a cosmetologist, and she went to school and everything, and she went to school like couple of years before I did. I think she actually graduated 5 years before I graduated. But anyway, as I was going to school, I would go to her and she would help me, out and everything, give me tips and points and try to help me, you know, and she would ask me, like the finger waves or whatever. She would ask me, do I know how to do the finger waves? And I tell her, well, no, but we learning, but there's something hard. And to this day, y'all, those finger waves, I didn't cut, you know, I don't know how to do them. Okay. But anyway, she was telling me that her teacher didn't teach her how to do the finger waves at all. And so she was like, your teacher must be black. And I said, yeah. I was like, but why? She said, because there's normally what a black teacher teach how to do finger waves. White teachers, um, they hardly ever teach you how to do finger waves because you have more or the black women's that they have the short hairstyles and they get a lot of the finger waves and stuff. White people don't get them as much. Um, Also, if going to cosmetology school and your teacher is white and not black, you might not learn how to do certain kind of braids. Like my teacher was teaching us, how to do this kind of braid and new braids that was trending out, like the feed-in braids, and just small to big braids and stuff. As for the white teacher, they are going to teach you mainly white hairstyles, and you will, learn how to do more of the white hairstyles than you would African American black hairstyles, if you get what I'm saying. If you got a black teacher, then you're going to learn how to do more of the, black African American hairstyle than you would the white Caucasian hairstyles. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. So, therefore, like I stated, I want to do this video for some of the people who are going to cosmetology class because you might not have that teacher just going to teach you how to do a lesson. Yes, you got to learn how to put a chemical on someone's head. For a state board and stuff like that, in order to graduate. But if you have like a white teacher, then 9 out of 10, you really just gonna learn how to do the perms with the curls because a lot of the white Caucasian people they do get perms with the rod sets in their hair. So, like I stated, that conditioner cold wave on, you're gonna learn how to put that on. Like I stated earlier, you basically applying it on the same way. You putting the relaxer on the same way you will put, the texturizer, perm cream, on. So therefore, that's what, a white Caucasian, because like no matter white or black cosmetology teacher, they both going to show you how to do the basic to graduate and get your degree in cosmetology. But, they're not going to show you enough to break it down, about other people's hair. Only, like I said, it depends on what teacher you got. I hope I'm making sense to my future cosmetologist students. I really hope I'm making sense, so that's why I wanted to do this video, as I stated, to help, some of the people out there who are in cosmetology class or think about going because you might get a teacher that not really going to teach you, you know, specific things what to do. But I do a whole nother video about my experience going to cosmetology school because I don't think I never did that particular video, but I will do one, later on and let y'all know deep, how it is going to cosmetology school for my women's who think about going, just started, or whatever. I am done applying the relaxer all over my client's hair. I'm going to let it sit. As I stated earlier, the back has already been sitting while I was doing the front. Then I moved to the left side, and that already been sitting while I was doing the right side. And it states that you leave it on for 15 or 20 minutes. So now, basically, the left side, or the right side, whatever side I did last, is the only side that really needs to sit just a little bit to kind of make sure it gets straight just like the rest of the hair, but it's not going to be a whole bunch of minutes, probably like another 6 minutes, y'all. And we're going to go and rinse it out with warm water. Also, it is time for my client to get a mask on her hair. So I will be using some of the smooth, sexy hair, smooth, and it has coconut oil in it, y'all. This is a really good stuff for a mask treatment. It states that it nourishes, moisturizes, repairs, and smooths the most knottiest hair. So this is a really good product. I get this from Salon Centric. Salon Central is a beauty supply store, but you can only go in this store and purchase items if you're a cosmetologist. So if you are not a cosmetologist, then you can't go in there and purchase this, but you can ask, someone that you know that's a cosmetologist, maybe your friend or your sister or family member, and they can pick it up for you. Product it is thick, but it is very smooth, y'all. And you're just gonna apply this like you would any other mask that you use at home. Um, Making sure it is on the scalp and hair really, really good. And then I'm going to put a plastic cap over it, and I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. You can sit on the dryer for the 10 minutes if you want to. It just depends. Sometimes I do put my clients under the dryer. Sometimes I don't. So it just depends. Um, how you want to do the mask, and then you're going to rinse it out with warm water. You don't want to rinse this out in cool water as you would a conditioner, because you won't, as I said this before, when you use it um, warm water, it's open up your cuticles and everything for the shampoo to get in. So you want the mask to get in as well. You don't want to use cool water when you rinse it out the mask for it to close up, because once you add the cold water, it seals it in. So if you seal it in, rinsing out the mask, then it's not open to put the conditioner in. So we still got to add the conditioner, y'all. So just make sure you rinse this out with warm water. And I also forgot to tell y'all the shampoo and conditioner that I'm using. It is the Silk Element, so that's the razor I use. So I'm going to use the shampoo and conditioner to shampoo and conditioner hair, which is the Silk Element. Also, y'all, this mask is good for natural hair. Because as I told y'all, it moisturizes, repair, and smooth the hair. It hydrates the hair and everything. So if you wanted to get this product a try, maybe a hairstylist that can go in Salon Centric and pick up this for you so you can give it a try. Um, I don't know if Sally sells this. You can look and see if they have it at Sally's. But if not, then you can, just ask someone that is a hairstylist, and they can purchase this item for you, because it's not like something that you cannot use at home yourself, y'all. Um, it's just like when you do your own mask or whatever product you use, y'all.
Oh, yeah. I remember the first time you laughed with me.
as I stated, I'm gonna apply the plastic cap and I'm gonna let it sit um for about 10 minutes, y'all, and then I'm going to go rinse it out and I'll be back. And we was talking about some and we was laughing, y'all. And you said hey, y'all said hey to the client. My brother stick his head in and wave and say hi to y'all. Okay, so we're gonna proceed on with blow drying her hair. And I will be applying some heat protector, which is by Ion. It's the Ion Blowout Shine Cream. It's lightweighted. It's a heat protector. It prevents frizz. It adds shine and softness to the hair. So I'm going to apply that. Then I'm going to take my Ion blow dryer and I'm going to blow out her hair in sections. Um, I need another comb attachment for some reason. Um, they just keep breaking, so do not laugh at me, y'all. But y'all don't see me blow out my clients have before, so I'm basically doing it the same way. Ain't nothing different, ain't nothing changed. I'm gonna use an ion vent brush, and I'm just going to, blow a hair out, y'all.
I ain't got no time to pretend that I'm not missing you. Oh no, 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 no. I know you're in good hands. The same hands that hold.
Now, once I am done blowing, drying her hair out, I'm going to proceed on with flat ironing and styling her hair. Um, I'm going to be using some of the infused Thermosil Silky Finish Moisturizer Protecting hair product. I purchased this online. I haven't seen this particular product in stores, so I don't know. I know sellers do sell some of the infused products, but I haven't particularly found this. And I came across this as I was in cosmetology school. We use it, and I'm talking about it works great. Um, it was good on natural hair, y'all. When you want to press out your natural hair, it was good. So these flat irons that I've been using, I had these for a little while. I actually got these from Sally's, so the name has kind of faded off. But it does say at the bottom one and only, but I don't know if that's the real name. And then for the back of the hair, I will be using a smaller um, version um, flat irons, which I also purchased them for Sally's. I think whenever I purchased it, it came with a free small travel size. So, I don't want to burn um, her neck or anything with the short areas. So, I'm going to use the small one and then I'm going to proceed on with the big ones. Now, I am taking the comb through it once and then I um, do the little bump on the end, which I really don't need to do the comb. That's why you see me just kind of combing it out and then putting the flat irons through because her hair has already been straight, y'all. So it's not like she's natural and I need to, press her hair out and do the chase method or nothing like that. So I think sooner or later I just put the comb down. Basically I'll just comb it through from after blow drying it out and just making sure it was, just combed really well, but I didn't have to do like a chase method or nothing like that, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to be sticking the edges down and I'm going to be using the Premier Beeswax. This particular product was created by a woman named France. She has a YouTube channel called The Different Is. I believe she's from Atlanta, Georgia. And I don't know if you been on her YouTube page. I talked about this product some months ago. But you can check her out on YouTube, and it's called The Different Is. And she used this on her client's hair to slick the edges down. When she's doing like ponytail and updo style, this is what she used. Premium beeswax. She states that it works well on relaxed and pressed hair. It doesn't work that way on natural hair. So if you want to stick your edges down, or maybe you're doing an updo or ponytail style, then you can use this. Just make sure your hair is relaxed or pressed out pretty good. And you will see in the video that my sister edges was laid down really, really well with this product, y'all. So I'm just fixing up a bang, y'all. But this is it. I am finished, y'all. That girl hair looking slick and looking shiny. It is well relaxed, y'all. It's not over processed. Her hair is healthy. She did not need a trim this time because y'all know that I recently did a trim. The last time I uploaded her video with me, cutting her hair, shaping it up into the little bob. So hey, her hair is healthy and she don't have no split in. She's good. So I did spray some oil sheen by the Mazzani on her hair. And y'all, this is it. Her hair is looking good, y'all. She liked it. I love it. Thank y'all for taking that time to watch this video to learn and understand how you apply a relaxer on the right way. If you a cosmetologist, maybe you're a student, maybe you fresh in college, maybe you thinking about doing hair, maybe you're not for sure, and you need some tips and some help, comment below, or you can message me on my social media and I'll be glad to help you. Or you can even, we can talk over the phone, get personal, because I love helping other people out in any way I can. Y'all know that's what your girl love to do. I love to give out tips and encouraging words and stuff that can help other people. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and stay tuned, y'all. I will be doing that free giveaway, y'all, later on this month because we have made it way over 500 subscribers. So let's give God praise for that, y'all. So just look out for that free giveaway video real soon, y'all. And once again, thank y'all for watching. Bye. I love y'all. Be blessed and peace. Bye, Naturally Beauties and Relaxed Beauties. Bye.